Hello everyone, I'm Shalda Sharma, your computer teacher. Let's start with the class. Today we'll discuss about the Colspan and the Rowspan attributes of the table. So let's start with the topic. So first of all we'll discuss about the Colspan attribute. First of all we'll discuss about the Colspan attribute. The Colspan attribute in HTML specifies the number of columns a cell should span. It allows the single table cell to span the width of more than one cell or column. It provides the same functionality as merge cell in the spreadsheet program like Excel. It can be used with the TD and the TH element while creating an HTML table. It can be used only with the TD and TH element of the HTML table. The Colspan attribute, when used with the TD tag, determines the number of standard cells it should span. Like here you can see in the syntax of the Colspan, here I have started the TD tag and I have defined here the attribute Colspan is equal to value. Here the value specifies the number of columns that cell fills. The value must be an integer, or we can say that here the value specified the number of columns need to be merged. Fine. After that you will define the table content whatever you show in that particular cell. After that you will close that particular TD. Here we have two tables on the screen. This is the first one table and this is the second table. Fine. This is the basic table structure. In this table I have spanned the two columns. Like initially the table was looking like this, but now what I have done here is I have spanned these two columns, and or you can say I have merged these two columns and I have made it a single cell. Fine. How many rows and columns are there in this table? In this table we have two columns. These one are the column, the vertical ones, and we have two rows. These one are the rows, the horizontal ones. You can say like these are the columns. Yellow ones are the columns and the red ones are the rows. I hope it is clear to you. Yellow one are the columns and red one are the rows. So here you can see what I have done here is I have spanned two columns. I have spanned two columns here. I have merged two columns here. So how we need to write the code for the Colspan and all. So let's see the example here. I wanted to create this kind of table, basic table, like in which I have merged two columns. So for this, what you will write here is you will create a table. I have created a table. I have started here the table tag. Set here the border attribute is equal to 2, and I have given the values for the height and width attributes. After that, I have started the tr tag. Fine. After starting the tr tag, what I need to do is I need to identify that which one is my row. I need to identify this is my first row. This is my first row. I think you can see the highlighted area. This is my first row. In this row, how many TDs I do have? I have only single TD. But in that particular TD, what I have done here is initially the table looks like this. But what I have done here is I have merged the both the cells. So for this what I need to write is I will start here the tr tag, I'll start here the td tag, I will write here property Colspan is equal to 2, then write particular value and close the td tag. After that I'll close the tr tag. Now in the picture I need to identify which one is my second row. Then to identify the second row, this one is my second row. In the second row, how many TDs are there? In the second row there are two TDs. Fine. So to create these TDs, what I'll do is I will start a row TR, and after that I'll start one TD and will write some value. After that I'll again start another TD and write one value again. After that I'll close the TR tag. After that I'll close the table tag. So the output of the table will look like this. This is my complete table. Fine, this is my complete table. Here I have spanned two columns. Now, I hope now it is clear to you. Let's move to the another slide. Let's discuss about the Rowspan attribute. So what is the Rowspan attribute? The Rowspan attribute in HTML specifies the number of rows a cell should span. That is, if a row spans two rows, it means it will take up the space of two rows in that table. It allows the single table cell to span the height of more than one cell or row. It provides the same functionality as merge cell in the spreadsheet program like Excel. It can be used with the TD and TH element in the HTML table. The Rowspan attribute, when used with the TD tag, determines the number of standard cells that should span. Like you can see in the syntax, what we will write, I will start TD tag and write Rowspan attribute and give one value to it. The value specifies the number of rows that the cell fills. The value must be an integer. Fine. The value represent the number of rows we want to merge. The value represent the number of rows we want to be merged. For example, I wanted to merge two rows. So the row span value will be 2. If I wanted to merge 3 rows, the row span value will be 3. Fine. I hope it is clear to you. After that, I'll write the table content here. After that, I'll close the TD. So here in the first table you can see we have two rows here and we have two columns. Fine. So what I want here, I want to merge these two rows. I want to merge these two rows into a single cell. So for this, which kind of code I need to write is, first of all, I'll start the table tag. After starting the table tag, what I need to do is, I need to identify our first row contains which much area. Like our first row is this. This is a first row. So I'll start tr tag. After starting the table tag, I'll start the tr tag. In the tr tag, I need to identify how many cells are there. There are two cells. This is the first cell and this is the second cell. So I'll start td tag and write value 1 and close the td tag. Fine. After that, I wanted to create this cell. After that, I'll start td tag again and I'll write their attribute row span is equal to 2, because here I'm merging the two cells. Here I'm merging the two rows. Fine. So I'll write that particular value inside the td tag. After that, I'll close that row tag. Fine. Now I need to identify how many cells are there in my second row. This is my second row. It contains only single cell. So I'll start one tr tag. After the tr tag, I'll start one td and enter the value 3. And after that, I'll close that td. After that, I'll close that table as well. Fine. Now we'll see the example for the same. How we can use the Rowspan. For example, I wanted to create a table like this. You can identify the things clearly. In this table, we have two rows, this row and we have two columns, this one and this one. I wanted to merge two rows here. I have merged these two rows. Initially, the table was looking like this. Initially, the table was looking like this with the two rows and two columns. Fine. But what I have done here is I have merged this row. Fine. So I have merged this row. So the table is looking like this. So for writing the code, what we need to do is we need to start a table tag. Here I have started the table tag. After that I have started the tr tag. Okay, so first of all we need to identify that our row contains which much area. This is the first row. It contains two TDs. In first TD we have Rowspan. Second is the normal TD. Second is the normal TD. So what you will do there is you will start a TR tag. You will start a TD tag. Will write here Rowspan. The value is 2 because we are merging two rows only. You will write here the particular value, particular entry, whatever you enter in that cell. Close the TD. After that again you will start a TD and value 2 here and close that particular TD and close that TR tag. After this line, your this much table has been created. Now we will see in the second row. In the second row, how much data is there? This is our second row. It contains a single cell only. So for this, what you will do is you will start a tr tag here. You will start a td tag, will write some content inside that td tag, close that tr tag, close that table tag. I hope it is clear to you. Let's do one example. So this is a table in which we have used Colspan and Rowspan as well. Initially the table looks like, let's see, initially the table looks like this, this and this. What I have done here is I have merged these two columns, I have merged these two rows, I have merged these three columns. Fine. Now you can see here this is a table with three columns. These one are the three columns, like, and these are the four rows. This is the first row, this is the second row, this is the third row, and this one is the fourth row. So let's start with the table tag. I have started the table tag and I have started the tr tag. After starting the tr tag, I need to identify my first row. Which one is my first row? This one is my first row. It has one normal td and one td with the call span. So what I'll do here is I have started a normal td and I have written one value in it. After that I started the another td with call span value 2. After that I have closed the td because here I have spanned two columns, now I need to identify my second row. So which one is my second row? This one is my second row. It contains first td with row span, second normal td, third is normal td. This is my first td, this is my second td, and this is my third td. Fine. So here what you will do is I have started one row, started a td tag. I have given here row span is equal to 2 and written some value and close the td tag. After that I have started the td tag, written the value 4, close the td tag. After that again I have started the td tag and written the value 5 and close the td tag. After that I have closed the tr tag. Here in the example, now we need to see which one is our third row. Our third row contains how much data? This is a third row. This is the third row. It contains simple two cells. So what we need to do here is I have started a tr tag, I have started one td and written some value, again started one td and written some value and close the tr tag. Now we need to identify that which one is our fourth row. Which one is our fourth row? This area belongs to the fourth row in which we have only single cell, in which we have merged three columns. So what we'll do here is we will do start a tr tag, start a td tag, and we'll write here call span is equal to 3 and we'll write some value and close the td tag. After that we'll close the tr tag. After that we'll close the table tag. The output will look like this. I hope it is clear to you. Thank you so much everyone.